Hey guys, it is Friday, April 24th, which means we are on day 23 in our math, and we are still doing multiplication. So let's just jump right in. You guys should be old pros at this by now. So I have my groups, okay? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 groups of 4, so let's circle up. That way it's easier to see our groups, okay? Remember the first number is the number of groups we have, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just going to write it as a multiplication problem, okay? So our first number is our number of groups times, which means to multiply 4 groups of, how many are in each group? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of 4. Remember, multiplication is repeated addition. So I'm just going to add all these up. 4 groups of 4. 4 times 4 equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 4 groups of 4 equals 16. All right, here's my next one. I have 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. How many in each group? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So my first number is how many groups do I have? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 groups. 3 groups of, and how many in each group? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 groups of 3. Multiplication is repeated addition. So we're just going to add all of these together. For multiplication, you just add them all up out of your groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 groups of 3 equals 9 altogether. 3 times 3 equals 9. All right, these groups all look a little different, but we can definitely see groups. So let's circle our groups. How many groups do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 groups of, or 4 times, let's count how many we have in each group. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I have 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of 5. Each group has 5 in it. Now, I made them look a little different on purpose because sometimes on your worksheets, all of your groups won't look exactly the same, but they should still have the same number in each group, okay? Remember, it's still just repeated addition, so each group should have the exact same number of objects inside the group. So, we have 4 times 5, which is the same as 4 groups of 5. Since we have 5, we can just count by 5s, okay? 5, 10, 15, 20. 4 groups of 5 equals 20. All right. Now, if you guys want to grab your worksheet, page 148 out of your packet. If you can get your hands on it, that's great. You can do it with us on the board. If you can't get your hands on it real quick, that's okay too. You can go back and do it. It has a 148 on the bottom. Looks like that. And this is it. This is your page 148. Let me try to pull that out a little. Okay. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3 little groups. I can see 3 distinct groups. So let's circle those up. I have 3 groups. So my first number is how many groups I have. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 groups. 3 groups of 3 times. How many in each group? Well, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 groups of 4. How many do I have all together? So we just need to count all of our stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 times 4 equals 12. 3 groups of 4 equals 12. All right, here's my next one. I have books, okay? And I can see the stacks are kind of separated, so I'm going to make each stack a group. So there's 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, 5, 6, 7. Remember our first number. How many groups do we have? So let's count our groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 groups. 7 groups of how many books are in each group? So let's count. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Each group has 2 books. So 7 groups of 2. That's how many books are in each group. So 7 times 2, or 7 groups of 2, equals how many altogether? We just need to count all of our books. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 7 groups of 2 equals 14. 7 times 2 equals 14. Alright, we have more books, and I'm going to circle up my stacks again. I'm going to make each stack a group by itself. So there's a stack, there's a stack. Alright, I have my stacks circled up. Remember, our first number is how many groups we have. So let's count our groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 groups. 6x, 6 groups of how many is in each group? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'll give you a little hint. When we're doing multiplication, each group has to have the same amount of objects in it. In this case, books. Each group should have the exact same number of books in it, okay? So I have 6 groups of how much are in each group? 3. Each group has 3 books. So 6 times 3, or 6 groups of 3, equals how many altogether? So we're just going to add all of our books together to see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 6 times 3 equals 18, or 6 groups of 3 equals 18. Alright, I'm going to let you do this one by yourself, but I will circle your groups up for you. This will be a group, 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 and this will be a group. And I want you to count how many, looks like leaves maybe, how many leaves are in each group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Okay, I'll get you started and then you finish it. Remember, first number is groups. How many groups do you have? Times the number of objects inside each group, okay? So number of groups times the number in each group and the total you have all together. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do this one. We're going to do this one all together, and then I'm going to let you do the bottom one all by yourself. So you can go back to this one in a little bit. Just hold on for now. Don't finish it yet. Come down here with me. It says, draw kites to show 4 times 2 equals 8. So how many groups am I going to have? What's my first number? 4. So I need 4 groups, okay? So I'm going to draw 4 squares. 4 groups. Now, how many kites go in each group? 2, because I have 4 groups with 2 objects in each group. So here's a kite, and there's a kite. There's a kite. There's a kite. Okay, so I have made a picture to match. Let me erase that so you can see it. I have made a picture to match my multiplication problem. 4 times 2 equals 8. 4 groups, 1, 2, 3, 4, of 2, there's 2 kites in each group, equals 8. Now if I want to check and make sure I did it correctly, I just have to count all of my kites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 times 2 equals 8. 4 groups of 2 equals 8. Okay? So I want you to do the same thing on this bottom part. It says draw, looks like an apple maybe. Draw apples to show 3 times 3. I'll get you started. You're going to have 3 groups. 1, 2, 3. Okay? The first number is the number of groups. The second number is how many objects are in your group. Okay? So you're going to finish this one by yourself. You're going to finish that one by yourself. And that's going to wrap up our multiplication for this week. Have a great and wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.